Now that I have my coffee,
hello.
I'm ready to watch radar.
Johnny, how are you? The first one in. Clint, how are you? The second one in. My first and second viewers ever. On this day, saith the Lord. Hey, Clint, have a good pee and make a good coffee. Ever. Ever. Let's play some B-I-N-G. There was a farmer, had a dog, and bingo. All right. Let's be serious here, guys. It's AC Shadows, and we're trying to be chill today. You know, like we always are. Hey, look, Harvey's here. Clint's gonna be listening, 'cause she's a creepy creeperson. No one's as creepy as a Clint who's creeping. Clint is creeping while she's peeing and coffee making. Clint is peeing and coffee making. Not at the same time, we hope. Our fingers are crossed that she's doing them one at a time. Okay. Hello, pet on stream. I will give it. Harvey, this is from Johnny. This is from Johnny. And this is from Johnny. Yes, I thank you, Johnny. I don't see a little tiny Batman. But I do see a big old... Oh, Batman is here. Hi, little Batman. He is standing in the door like, what is going on? You can't see because little tiny Batman is being overshadowed by big old Harvey Thigh. Batman, here you go, bud. You just had one, Harvey. Don't look offended. You just had one. All right. That's a pet on stream right there, babies. So I used to have 2 light bulbs in this light above me that changed colors. And all of a sudden, one of them went offline, and it took me forever to get it reconnected to the Wi-Fi and to the everything. And I finally got it connected yesterday, and it would change colors on command. And then after like 2 minutes, it would just turn white from whatever color it was and would wash out the color that we were trying to go. So it's a little darker in here. I think it's okay mood-wise. And sometimes when the sun comes in the afternoon, it gets bright anyhow. But yeah, it's kind of a bummer. I don't know if I just need a new bulb, if the bulb is just going bad or what it is. But yeah, it's... So yeah, if it looks a little darker in here this past week or so, that's kind of what's been going on with that. That's a pet on stream, and you know what? I'm going to put that as a story time as well. Technology makes our lives so much easier, doesn't it? Doesn't it make our lives so much easier? That's a good try. It's a good try. If it were happening now and I was trying to fix it, I would mark that off. But the fact that I just gave up on it yesterday... It's more residual of technical difficulties. Don't worry, it's an Ed stream. It'll happen. It'll happen at some point, right? Hey, you know what? I don't blame you for trying, Johnny. I don't blame you for trying. Speaking of trying, I'm going to try to be as polite as possible when I tell this story. This game's pretty rock steady. I mean, okay, I'm not doing the tournament again, and we all know why, because I got murdered. So let's do something else. Johnny, I don't know if you were here or not, but I finished Yokai for you. In the name of Johnny, we finished the Yokai Ring of Fire the other day. It wasn't the last time we streamed this game, but maybe it was. But anyhow, we did it for you. Let the record show. You know what the record does show? Because the VOD is up, and we did it for Johnny. Kiryo Ayuki on the run. Okay, so, story time. And I'm going to try to be as polite as possible. What is this? Assassinate the Tsutsutsu agent. He's in northwestern Yamato. Yamato? Oh, wait, I got to talk to the guards. I'm not insulting anyone. But when I'm on record, I cannot be as liberal with my descriptions as I was with Sarah when I told this story. I have to be mindful. Ed singing to me while I'm peeing is something I never thought would happen. You know what? I like to bring you firsts. And I like to tailor the stream specifically for you. It's very soothing. See? I'm not going to say anything else because it would be add to the weirdness, the post weirdness. Wow, I've barely been to Yamato. They're in Ando. I don't know where that is, so we'll just choose a waypoint and go there. And that'll give us time to hear this story. So, let me set the scene. We'll start here. This undiscovered location. Moving on. Thank you. Last night, I was door dashing. And Ed's songs to P2. That's right. I was door dashing last night, and I had an order at Taco Bell. And I went in there to get the order, and I was waiting on the order, and I was just standing there waiting. And as I entered, there was the kid behind the counter. I'm trying to describe what he would look like to you, because Star. His last name is Star. He was in, I want to say Martin Starr. Do you guys know who that is? Dark hair, kind of a thin, nerdy-looking guy. I want to say he was in Silicon Valley, but if you Google Martin Starr, that's kind of what this kid looked like. But like 20 years old, maybe. He's behind the counter working. The girl that he's serving, I'm trying to be nice. When you think of Indiana, she had on, she was wearing like I don't know what kind of a top you call it, but it looks like a sports bra. It wasn't a sports bra, but it was that kind of a top, where a lot of times girls will wear two of them on top of each other. I don't know. It was that kind of top. Needless to say, the kid was enjoying the view that he was given. So it was this kid, and then this girl was, I don't know, maybe 23, 24. I'm not sure how old she was, but she definitely, as soon as I walked in, just the way she was talking and the way she was standing, I was like, this woman is high. She is stoned out of her mind. And she was fumbling with her payment, and he was kind of making jokes as she was paying and stuff, and just kind of like, oh, yeah, it kind of went through, and, you know, that kind of stuff. So she finishes her order, and she's standing there, and she's now behind me waiting for the order. And this kid, after she was done, he kind of like took his hat off, and, oh, okay, he's off of his shift now. Either that or he's on break. So he walks, and then he walks directly over to the girl, and I was like, oh, they know each other, because they just started talking. And then I hear him say, I take it back. I did not hear what he said. I didn't hear his line, but I heard her say, oh, no, sorry, I have a boyfriend. And I was like, oh, snap, he just asked her out, and I missed it. And then I heard him say, oh, that's okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. But I had to check. And then he immediately walked back around behind the counter to another girl that worked there at the Taco Bell. And the next conversation, I haven't moved. So I can only assume if I can hear this conversation, this girl can hear the conversation. And he was just very embarrassed. And he said, well, I went and I asked her like you told me to, and she has a boyfriend. And I didn't even know what to say after that. And then the girl said, that's okay. She was really hot. And I said to myself, no, she wasn't. I was like, wait, really? Was she? It was just very funny. It was very funny. And so as I finally picked up the food, and as I was walking into the park, I'm talking about the same girl, right? Like, I think maybe he approached the wrong girl. As I was going into my Jeep, the side door of the Taco Bell was open, kind of like that leads into like the employee area. And the kid was still talking about it to another guy. He was like, yeah, she had a girlfriend and everything, but I went and I asked her. And part of me, and the girl's right behind me. That's true. And part of me wanted tell him, hey, you know what? You took your shot. Good job, buddy. Good job. But I couldn't. I had a delivery to make. But it was a lot of fun. It was fun. Yeah, good for him for trying. You know what? I don't know. There were many times where when I was a single man in my 20s that I wanted to ask someone out, and I chickened out. While on shift at Taco Bell, there was a girl that worked at, I don't know if you guys know this. I think it's a California or West Coast thing. The Wiener Schnitzel. It's a hot dog fast food place. They have burgers and stuff, but they're known for their hot dogs. It was in the movie Reality Bites back in the 90s. It was kind of featured in there. And there was a girl that worked there at the drive-thru that I thought was very, very cute. And I never said anything. So I had, there was part of me that's like, you know what, kiddo? Good for you. Good for you. Well done. That dog's adorable. What could have been? What could have been? I could have had someone from the Wiener Schnitzel break up with me. All I remember about the Wiener Schnitzel is in the movie Reality Bites. Who worked? David Spade played the manager, and he would after he gave someone their order, he would go, "Have a tood, Wiener dude." I don't know. Okay, by the way, this is Assassin's Creed Shadows. Welcome to Thursday, everybody. I hope you're doing all right. I can't remember in the movie who worked there. I think it was Winona Ryder. I don't think it was Janine Garofalo. I think it was Winona Ryder. But yeah. Welcome to Assassin's Creed Shadows. It's Thursday, and I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good week. Friday is nigh, as Clint would say. Happy Friday Eve. Oh, it's Thigh Thursday. That's right. I hope everyone's got their thighs. I hope you had chicken thighs for lunch, maybe possibly for dinner. My thighs are okay today. May all of your thighs be as robust as Andrew's. If Slothy, if you're here, may your head be forever caught between those thighs. Okay, it sounded really bad, but I'm thinking of the picture from Soso's raid bus. That sounded horrible. I meant, you know how she's speaking out and laughing, not, yeah, as I said it. Okay, Johnny was with me. All right. May you not have dirty thoughts immediately. All right. That's true, Clint. That's true. All righty. All right. Monkey. We haven't really been to this area of the map. It's still 1,400 meters away. I have plenty of time to tell another story. More stories. It was a pretty uneventful DoorDash night. Which was great. Everybody wanted their order dropped off at the door, which was great. Mobile homes are horrible. Remote trailer parks are horrible at finding addresses at night. They are dark and not lit, and nobody has obvious house numbers on their trailers, so that's fun. But yeah, it was nice. I just listened to Smartless. I listened to WTF. I listened to an episode of Craig Ferguson's podcast. It was and the Lonely Island podcast. It was a good night. DoorDashed poke bowls for you last night. Ooh, very nice. Where do you get them from? We DoorDashed from Panda Express the other night, and every time I would say, "Oh, there's Panda Express," Sarah would immediately go, "Nah." And she finally said, "Okay, yeah, let's get something." And she was like, "Oh, this is better than I thought." Yeah, it's pretty good. They do okay. There's a local ramen boba shop downtown. Oh, very nice. I started this morning while I was working. I started watching Hacks on HBO Max or on Max. Because I've heard good things about it. I just never wanted to watch it. And then, was it Mark Maron had on somebody that was a writer there? Can you hear the dogs? I think our water guy's here. and that was a writer on the show, and I didn't realize it was about stand-up comedy, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll watch it. And I watched 2.5 episodes. It was good. Panda Express is a nice treat every once in a while. Yeah, it's not bad. Everybody seems to be talking about White Lotus, so I guess I should watch it. It seems to be the new water cooler show, at least around my water cooler of... Who's talking about it? Oh, you know what it is? On last week tonight, I watched... they made a series of jokes about it. Or not jokes, but it was one of a highlight reel or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I should watch White Lotus. So I hovered over the picture, and I was like, well, I like these people in the cast. I thought of you, Clint. I almost was like, you know what? I should put Righteous Gemstones on in the background and just give it a shot again. I just want to watch everything. Yeah. Well, as soon as I saw Walton Goggins, I was like, well, I like everything he's in. Even Vice Principals. That was a fun show. That was a Danny McBride show I enjoyed. I never finished it, though. I got to watch that, too. Johnny, you're going to make Pokeballs? This is the Megalithic Vault. Ooh. Oh, come on, man. I was watching a couple videos on the best builds for Nawe, and a lot of the things they were like, hey, definitely try this one. And I was like, oh, I don't have that thing. I don't mind dirty/crude humor, but I don't like a lot of Danny McBride that's just crude for this. Yeah, and I think that's kind of what... You know what it is? It's... I remember... I think Will Ferrell is the one who kind of like, quote-unquote, discovered Danny McBride or gave him a platform. And I remember when I first watched Danny McBride things, my first thought was, oh, yeah. Danny McBride is a huge Will Ferrell fan because his comedy reminded me a lot of... Oh, I kind of just crashed into this. Will Ferrell, kind of like when he screams for no reason. There seemed to be a lot of that, but I don't know. Gosh. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever seen anything he's in. He was in... Wait, can I not? Oh, that. Okay. Pineapple Express. Oh, I forgot about that. But he's kind of in that club now. Of, like, dudes. Okay, where's that? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Gosh, I haven't played him for so long, I forgot how to even equip his bow and arrow. Was he in Tropic Thunder? I haven't seen that in forever. Oh, wow. I do not remember him in that. Was he in, like, the movie? And what's really unfortunate, not unfortunate, but every time I see an interview with him, he seems like a genuinely good guy. Like, I do like him as a person. I just don't happen to always click. I'm not always in the mood, I'll say. Oh. That's down there. Gosh, I cannot see in here. Is there another explodey to explode that? Or this might be our... When we're done, maybe we exit from here. Maybe that's it. Okay. I think I just forgot he exists because they're before 2015. I liked him in Alien Covenant because he wasn't Pineapple Express Danny McBride. That's funny. Okay. I thought I was about to mark off Ed dies in game. I just said that year randomly because I realized that's the year I had James. Aww. Look at that. Johnny, you little sweetheart.
The amount of time
See you, man.
me and Eddie have stared at Batman's butthole. Probably up to a year now.
Hi, Raiders.
I gotta sing the doom song now.
Hey, Gelfling.
Doom, 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 doom.
Good boy. You wanna? Supposed to get you Winky for that, didn't I? Oh, Batman, why? I'll be not using that, Matt.
Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Ed. We're playing some Assassin's Creed Shadows. I hope you had a great chest and back workout today. Clint, I will call that random bingo space. I will give Sarah a shout out. An old-timey shout out.
I will give Batman $1,000 if he can actually run in a straight line. Right, Eddie? I doubt that could ever happen. He always is like...
His hind
that's
legs
how we
want to get
run.
there before his front legs. Extra, extra, read all about it. Sarah's sitting in the hot seat, dishing out sweat-inducing workouts that'll make you say, "Ugh." This ain't no walk in the park, folks. We're talking chest and back volume week that'll have you feeling the burn. Tune in Monday through Friday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern for a quick workout that'll leave you saying, hiss, I'm a snake, hiss, hiss. Don't miss out on the sweat, folks. I never know what to say when they put those emotes in there. All right, let's call a random one. What do we got? Hey, Ed talks about Sarah. I think I talked about Sarah a couple times. I'll call another one. There we go. Ed dies in game. Yeah. Ed loses his voice. Talking about Sarah. So, yeah. Sorry about that. Welcome in, Raiders. Yeah, we're just playing some Assassin's Creed. Talking about silliness. Talking about nonsense. Talking about, whatever comes to mind. Lighting candles as we go so we don't lose our way. Hansel and Gretel, thank you. Peace. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. I've never done that before in my life. I don't know where that came from. Apparently I'm flustered. I don't like to play as Yasuke. Obviously. I don't know how to play as Yasuke. He doesn't have any ninja powers. He doesn't have any assassin powers. All he can... Oh, Edward. Oh. He can crawl, though. There's that. All right. Do 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 do. Gosh, I cannot see in here, man. We need more lights. Hey, there's a treasure. I can't move this. Oh, I have to move it from the other side? Alright. Oh, that's throwing back to, like, Origins. Okay. Are you a candle? What was that music? Okay. It was in the game. I thought somebody was, like, playing a blurp sound or something. I hope there's no fighting in here because we played Veilguard yesterday, so I'm in Veilguard fight mode. That's why I was dancing around there. I was trying to crouch, but crouch is a different button in this game. Also, I was rewatching a few clips from my Overwatch Stadium gameplay, and I had a really good time. That was a lot of fun. Hello? Okay, it doesn't move back. All right, good. Okay. Hello? Jish. No. Okay. Shish. Stunning Naginata of Slicing. These have such simple names. Such simple, memorable names. Okay. I don't know where to go from here. There's a treasure that way. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Wait, is this where I came from? Let's see if there's a light. Oh, wait. There's a light, but is it the one I lit? Okay. Oh, wait. There's the chest I just got. I crawled in from... Okay. So now... Wow, I am so turned around. Okay, wait. Okay, so let's do this again. If I go straight... So is this the only way to go? I guess it is. I thought there was a... Wow, did I get turned around? Okay. The answer is yes, I did. Alright. Okay, so those are fine. Oh, but here's another crawly. Is that where I came from? Wait a second. Gosh, this guy cannot climb. Oh. Wow. Okay, okay. Hey, Sean Capri, how are you, man? What's going on, bud? How is your new child? Has he learned the rules of the household and is he obeying them? I have secured a pre-orders for Switch 2. I'm great. Good. Did you have much trouble securing it or was it pretty easy for you? Who cares about the child? Switch 2. I'm glad you got one, man. It was not easy. How many different sources did you have to go to? And where did you end up getting it from? All the questions, Sean. Oh, Johnny, you did too? Look at that. Good job. In fact, I questioned my entire... Never do that, Sean. You are here. You are seen. I was going to ask if you stayed up until midnight. I was up all night trying Costco and Walmart. Didn't work. Oh, man. Are they, like, all gone? Like, if someone was trying today, are they out of luck? Or do you think people can still get one? Hey, Matthew. Finally, I was like, that's it. And I drove to the local GameStop. Really? This door is barred from the other side. Yeah, I would assume it's pretty tough today. I would assume that it'd be impossible to get one today. But I don't know. I was 15th in line at GameStop. Got one. Wow. Johnny, I don't think I knew that you were a Switch guy. While in line at Best Buy, I also got one at Best Buy. Wait, what? Oh, just in case, like, one falls through? Or are you going to get two? Or are you going to just like to... Look at that, Johnny. For your son. Just wait a few months. If I want one by then, I'll get it. Yeah. Do you think, how much do you think the price will change? And if so, by how much? Happy to get one at GameStop, though, because I can pick it up and not wait for delivery. Second one's a backup just in case. That's a good idea. Switch 1 is an indication of Switch 2. I'm going to be okay with that one for a few years, says Matthew. Aw, Johnny, you do love your children? Aw. Well, that's good. I'm happy to hear it, as are the children. I'm glad you guys got one. Good, good, good. I'm very glad. There are a lot of paths that had like forks in the road that I didn't go down that I am curious about. Okay, so that's blocked off. Okay, it does slide. Why do I want that to slide? So I can crawl up. Let's just move it there. So, Johnny, you did tell him, is it going to be just like the new console, or is it for like a special occasion? Like, is it his I don't know. Is he graduating from a grade present? Ooh, you made a deal. Let's hear this deal that you made with a child and see if it's similar to a promise of, I'll pick up its poop. Is it that kind of a deal? Okay. See, the thing is, I don't know where I want to move this thing. Okay, there are scratch marks there, but again, I don't know where I want it and why. Where am I trying to go? That if he did something every day for a year, he could get a Switch. Rookie mistake. My 7-year-old oldest birthday is in June and would beg for one if he knew. Oh, so he doesn't know that you got it. Oh, no, that's Jake talking, not Sean. My bad. Okay, so do I need to take this thing over here? This Scoocher McGavin? Speaking of Scoocher McGavin, if you're playing Far Cry 5 with Sarah, and she asks if we can get a Shooter McGavin, a Shooter McGavin is a vehicle that has a turret on the back of it so that I can drive and Sarah shoots. I was very confused. We were doing Spanish Duolingo for a while, but I decided we needed to switch to something else. Haven't figured it out yet. Okay. German? Okay, why did I want to come up here? What's this going to get me? What? Okay. Can he crawl on those? I think it needs to be tying his shoes because he still can't do that. All right. For those of you who are new to the stream, Johnny's child is 33. But, you know, we're still rooting for him. He's got this. It is so dark in here. Oh, gosh. I hope this treasure of this place is up. There's still a lot of places down below I haven't gone, and I'm very worried about it. I don't think that's the treasure, though, is it? That one there? I don't know, it could be. Refill arrows. Okay, so there's something around here to blow up, is what you're telling me. Okay, that's a slide down. Oh, refill arrows. Refill Teppo shots. Does anyone have any interest in the Spell Brigade? I don't know what that is, Clint. Also, is anyone going to go see Until Dawn? Gelfling Games, how are you? $5,000 channel points. Wait, did someone redeem something that I missed? Didn't like the game. Wow, Greyhound, look at that. I am, I want to say 34, 38. I can show my kill circle screen. Courier Lazens, the Betrayers, the Twisted Tree, murder. The Yokai, half murdered. Nawe, please murder more. People of Yamato, of Setsu, of Wakasa, Iga, Harima, Yamashiro, Yasuke, the League, the Shimbakufu, mostly murdered. We're going, we're trying. Yeah, objectives is weird, right? The Iron Hand, almost all murdered. Still angry about it. I have 40 hours in this game and still haven't figured out how to play as Yusuke. That seems to be the common theme. I don't know anyone who's playing as Yusuke, mostly. I tried to spare one of them, and they're like, nope, murder. Good. It's Assassin's Creed, Sean Capri, not I give you a free passes Creed. Oh, is this Zeus? Oh, wait. Oh, that guy's murdered. That's someone that I accidentally found. Yeah, don't play as an assassin. Just bash stuff. And if you want to send something, nope, you're not an assassin. Sorry. I don't like not having my sense abilities. Sense abilities. Okay, we got this. An elegant bow of discipline. Where's the main treasure in this little shenanigram? There's another treasure, but I don't think that's the main one. I don't know where we're trying to go. When does this... Ooh, good call, Gelthing. Let's see. It might be updated. Let's see if we have a mount that we can get. So, if you hit the little options button or whatever it is, the hamburger button, some people call it, that takes you to the store. That costs actual money. That's not what we're talking about. Hit R1 or RB on the Xbox. It takes you to the exchange, and this is where you can... Oh, look at that beast. Need to pay more attention to this part of the game. I want that one. See, what I'd like to hop into the store, that's pretty cool. What I would like to hop into the exchange is that fox. Now, the fox is in the Give Us Money store. Mounts. Where's it at? Look at this. Ooh, he's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, you got your little ice puppy from here? They had, whoops. Let's do it again. They had in the exchange, though, they do have this little guy, this little kitty that you can have as a pet. But I think I have too many pets in my place. They wouldn't let me put any more pets down. I'm not sure how to murder the kittens to get rid of them. How many is this one? You're trying to get all the pets, Matthew. $28.50. I have $39.50. I don't even care about these things, man. Erase mode removes pets. Oh, yeah. I don't think I saw erase mode. I gotta take my time. Next time I'm in there looking around. I'm gonna get this just so we can have it. Yes, I confirm. This transaction is final. Stop contacting us and telling us you accidentally got this. There we go. All right, new mount. Yeah, they have all those things in the store to make your base look cool and stuff. That is not my that doesn't tickle my gaming fancy like it does for some people. So I've pretty much neglected that part of it. Yeah, some auto snap together. It's kind of cool. Excuse me. I pretty much just bought the buildings that upgrade give me perks and upgrade my scouts and all that. I didn't really bother with the others. Got fire mount dragon guy. Did you just get it, Sean? Nice. Okay, they keep refilling us with bows and stuff. So is there an explosive to shoot? Okay, here's a something. Just now because you showed him to me. Very nice, Sean. I'm here for you, bud. I'm here for you, man. I can Xbox drive with the best of them, baby. know we're backtracking, but I also know that there were some paths we didn't take. Oh, just drop. Just drop. I did not get the Speedstorm code that they posted, Gelfling. I missed it. What the heck? Oh, okay. That is not punch in this game. Chorus Shart. What? Chorus Shart? Why would they do that? It's a family game. Why is that the code? What? That's gotta be a troll. Oh, Korra's heart. Oh, Speedstorm, you gotta be careful. When you start using those cool hacker, oh, there's the, gosh, there's the thing there. Okay. Substituting letters for numbers and vice versa and all that. You got to be careful, man. Where is this? Oh, okay. Okay, this is where we fell in originally. Okay, great. We're back to where we pseudo started from. Wait, where's the treasure? That's not it. That's a treasure. Where's the big one? You can see it for a second. Wait, Clint, I think I missed it. What is Spell Brigade? It's a game, I assume. Okay, we've been here. Okay, it's down there. Okay. Oh, wait. So is that the same thing as the gold one that we were looking at? Oh, maybe it is. Okay. Darn, we're here again. It's like a cuter co-op auto shooter thing. Oh, nice. Okay. Roguelike. Okay, so like a Vampire Survivors type situation? Like one of those like rogue shooter things? Oh, very cool. Okay, I don't think I can get... I think I have to go back up here. But multiplayer. That's pretty cool. I know I climbed this before. I felt like when I did it, I kind of cheesed my way up to it. So I'm not sure how you're actually supposed to get up there. Wait. 1 to 4 players. Nice. Oh, okay. Definitely being beaten by a cave. Okay, is there a passage in here to swim into? Let's see. Okay, I don't think so. All right. Okay, it looks like there's only one way out of this, which is right here. Okay. And that takes me up here. Is that just for the light? Okay. Which way did I not go before? This guy. Okay, that leads to... There's a little treasure in here. That's where we would come out of after we crawl. No other way to go, right? Right. So we have to go up there. Oh, wait, we can scooch in this thing all the way back. Okay, that'll help. Wow, that is precise. I think I tried to move that before and it didn't come through, and I thought, oh, you just can't do it. You just have to be exact on that. Oh, wow, okay. There we go. Okay, nowhere else from here? See, that's the thing about these tombs, is it kind of winds around. There's never like a... That looks like it's destructible. If I could burn it. Wait, is anything down there? No, that's where I... Okay, that's where I dropped in. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, obviously I went this way. That opens from the other side. Man. Oh, wait. Open door. Oh. Opens from the other side. Okay. Good. That's like a dead end, so I know... Okay. Don't have to worry about that path. We'll go up here. I feel like at some point I'm going to hit a candle that isn't lit, and that means we're going the right... Maybe not the right way, but a way we've not gone before. Wait, is that where we... Is that the same box I just moved? Moved it around there? I think so. So why is coming up here just a way out after we get the treasure? It's a tricky one. Okay, steps. Excuse me. Darn it. I'm not used to playing a sim and being able to just bust through a door, even though it says it's locked. Darn it. Edward. Okay. Pieces of wood. Can you move so I can... Thank you. All right. Not the final treasure area. But hopefully... Gosh, when I turn around, I hope there's another path out of here. Because if not... Oh, no. I have no idea where to go. Where's the treasure? Man, my fear is I'm walking past like one of those explosive barrels that are in the dark, and I'm not seeing them because of the aforementioned dark. What's really frustrating is that I'm not seeing the treasure pop up anymore. So now I don't know where I'm trying to go. That one doesn't... The treasure doesn't seem to pop up very often. Can I go through... What is this area here? Wait. What is this? I assume I've moved that before, but... Okay. That's the thing that I couldn't figure out why it wanted me to come back here. So maybe it has to be moved to somewhere else now? Now that we have it out there? Like, we've got one over there. Okay, it doesn't move anywhere else. I'm so not used to playing him that if we see like a wall that's breakable because he can run into it, I don't recognize it. Because it's so like as Nawe, it's just not an option. Okay. Back up here. So I'm not used to looking for bumping into walls that fall apart for us. Awesome. Can I see the treasure from here? No idea where it is. All right. Excuse me. Wait, I can crawl up here? Okay. Crawling up. There's that earlier. Oh. It's funny that he won't hold on to the edge. So I don't know how to like that. That's very funny that it's even there. All right. Have we played around? Where is the treasure? I know I crawled under there. Is this light giving me a clue to go in here?
I cannot claim this.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, it's being blocked on the other side by probably another movable thing. Yeah, not with that attitude. Yasuke. Okay, so. That's unclimbable. That's impassable. Let's see what this is. Oh, darn, I thought I had something. All right. Okay. What is this here for? Am I supposed to... I feel like in a lot of games this would be here so you can shoot something. Okay, there's the treasure up there. So you can shoot something and blow it up. But this, doesn't appear to be one of those games. What, is the light giving me a hint? Can I crawl through this? Like, if this was a Tomb Raider game, there would be an explodable something or other on the other side of this that would open up a passage. But it's not a Tomb Raider game. Oh, what is this? Oh. Well, that's where we slide down. I think there was a little treasure chest in there, and that's why that area I just came from is there. Found that slide, baby. I can't climb it, but I can sure slide down it. Okay, is there something on the other side? I crawl over it? No. Okay, can't pull it backward. So obviously something is blocking it. And I came from this way, which leads downward. Is there a path above me to climb? I'm just not seeing? That'd be nice, Jake. This light up thing, this prompt is so funny. I'm actually jumping and then holding triangle to see if... Oh, I rigged it. Nice. Okay, does that reveal anything to me? Nah. I think it's going to be in here somewhere. What is this? Refill Teppo shots. Teppo is my gun. Can I blow up those crates? I've never even used the Teppo before. Let's see. Inventory. So instead of a bow, I'll use that Teppo. Man. It's kind of weird to play Assassin's Creed with a gun. I have 6 shots. Let's go back in here. I did, Jake. I got a new controller. So far so good, but it's also new. So, give it some time. I have 0 faith. Yeah, so I got an edge, a DualSense edge. Gosh. This isn't here for no reason. I just don't know. Gosh, I can't figure it out. So we'll see what happens with it. Treasure. I know, right? It's right over there. Cannot figure out. That's the slide down. What is this? Okay, yeah, this is the... I think so, Gelfling. I think it's the, so that way leads up to that up there. There was a little treasure there, and then the exit was to slide down. This over here is the door where we came in from, and it only leads down. I haven't even messed... You know what's funny, Jake? I haven't messed with it at all. I haven't messed with the triggers. I didn't put any of the other buttons onto it. I just used it as it came. And that leads down there. So I can't find... But I'm glad... That's a good sign that you like yours. I'm glad about that. I think... Okay, yeah, that's where we came from originally. And so... That very first room we found... That I'm like, oh, it had like a crate blocking it. I was like, oh, and the treasure was right there. So I think the treasure is going to be right next to the exit of how to get out of here. I just don't know how to get into that treasure room. And again, I haven't used the Tepo enough to know if there's something in this room I can use it with, but I'm just not using it correctly. Good, I broke my light. Okay, this isn't one of those things where I can just run into it and smash through it. What is that? Little shaft of light. Man. It's got me stumped. Obvioso. Am I gonna have to Google this? That's embarrassing. I know it's going to be something simple. All I'm hoping is that it's something simple that I don't really think of because I don't play as this guy. Curse you, Trisha. Can I break this by running to it? No. Okay. Darn it. I'm going to Google it because this is... We're getting nowhere. Let's see. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Megalithic Vault. Megalithic Vault. Gosh, I hate that the first thing that comes up is Megalithic Vault bug. How to solve Megalithic Vault. Alright. With pump out of the head, use a craft of the back, you reach around the large tomb in the middle, climb the tomb. Once you reach the other side, drag the box, vault over the crate, move the crate to the ledge and get higher, climb up at the opening. Players will have to use the crawl space to reach a passageway with an opening in the wall. Shoot the explosive jar from the opening. Hey, Alpha Ninja, how are you, man? I was right. What were you playing today? Welcome in. There's supposed to be a jar there to shoot. What? That's what the bug is, I bet. Found an easy and quick way to fix. All right, let me mute that. What's going, Alpha Ninja? How are you, man? Yeah, this might be technical difficulties if this is indeed a bug. Let me look here and see. All right, let's listen. Let's listen. He's climbing. Okay, when he climbs here, he's going to get to that hole in the wall. And what is he doing? He opened up his map and placed a marker for some reason. Wait, what? Wait, what? The solution, vocal. Oh. I kind of hate that he buried that at the end of like an 8-minute video. Oh, how is crime scene cleaner? That's pretty cool. It looked really good. It's only on, it's not on console, unfortunately. System load. Oh, you beat it already. How long did that take? 2:05. Wait, what? Oh, a month. Okay, for some reason I was thinking it just came out. I don't know if I have to load a save before I was in here. So we'll try this and see. This is from 6 minutes ago, so it might have been already bugged at this point. Let's see. But was I right about the shooting thing? I've played games before. Sorry. Okay, it was right there. I don't have any oh, wow, he is totally locked from any other powers. Okay, so let's load a save. Jeesh. 1405, 1405. 1343. It's like a half hour. We're going to lose like a half hour of, well, of me running through a cave. Oh, I got my mount. Oh, this is after I found that treasure. Oh, wow. Okay, so they saved right when I got the little treasure, but it's still not in there, so I got to go back even further. Oh, man, I don't want to do... Yeah, this will be technical difficulties for sure. $43, $13, $32. Man. Well, I feel like at least we kind of know, we don't know our way around, but we know kind of what to do. Technical difficulties, here we go. Yeah, it loads really fast, huh? Okay, I think I have to start from outside of the cave. Wow. I am sorry, you guys. I've been stuck in this cave for that long. Oh, hey, Jake took it. Nice, man. Well done, Jake. Wow. 1405, 1343. The autosaves don't go back further than that? If the autosaves don't go back further than that, yeah, the bug definitely ruined your chance for that. If the autosaves don't go back further than that, I don't believe I can fast travel out of here. Maybe I can. Okay. Whew. I was gonna say, no, I didn't have a manual save because it auto saves so often. I didn't realize it only saved so many of them. Okay, before I was in a cave and I couldn't fast travel out of it. So I didn't think you could fast travel out of any. Okay. Whoosh. I don't want to do that cave.